All right, joining me now, Fox News strategic analyst and Russia expert, Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. Colonel, welcome. As always, good to have you here tonight. You've heard both sides laying out their argument for what should be done here. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting to hear George W. Bush get blamed for the problem in Ukraine and Crimea. Look, I'm not interested in what political wankers have to say about this. This is a real strategic issue. It's not about scoring political points. The reality is, Vladimir Putin has seized Crimea from Ukraine. He is never going to give it back no matter what we do. The only question that matters strategically is, will he be content with Ukraine, or will he grab with Crimea? Will he grab the eastern third of Ukraine as well, the Russian-speaking portion, or will he grab it all? And if so, when will he do these things? He's positioned now that he has seized the Crimea and nothing's happened to him, and nothing will, by the way. He's ready to go into eastern Ukraine. Whether he does it tomorrow or next week or in a month, I think he probably figures in for a penny, in for a pound. He may not go for all of Ukraine right now, but here's the strategic dilemma.
There's nothing standing in his way, Ralph, is what you're saying.
There is
Absolutely
nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing.
Way. And you could talk about sanctions. You can talk about cutting off the Russian bank flow. You could talk about oil. You could talk about the pipeline. And you think that this is a done deal, and that, I mean, really, that there is no military response possible in Crimea from the Crimeans or in the Ukraine, correct?
Well, there's none that's practical. I mean, you hear all sorts of stuff. Well, we should fly in token forces or special forces stuff. We're not going to do it. And I would be against it because Putin would fire. He would shoot. He would open fire, and Obama wouldn't back our troops up. Look, I am not for military intervention. I am for any serious economic punishment we can wield against them as punishment. The Europeans aren't going to go along with it, at least not for long. We are witnessing an aggressive dictator, a thug and a bully, dismantling a major European country, Ukraine, and the world is going to wring its hands. The administration will cry and threaten and boo-hoo-hoo, and Putin has already won.
And there's nothing. I mean, you said just a moment ago, you suggested that there could be sanctions that would be punishing enough to get him to change his posture. No,
not punishing enough to get him to change his posture. No, Putin has never backed down from anybody. He's not a bluffer. And he is trained as a KGB agent handler. He sizes up people well. He has Obama's number, and Obama's number is 0. This is a president who talks and does nothing. Putin, did he say, oh, I'm going to get Crimea, I'm going into Crimea, better look out? No, he did it. And that's the way you do it, fait accompli. And unfortunately, the only powerful leader in Eurasia right now, the only real leader, is a horrible, horrible man named Vladimir Putin. And the West has no leader because the President of the United States, except rhetorically, is absent without leave. Obama, it's not that Obama wouldn't like to do something. He has no idea on earth what to do.